dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
It's your boy DJ New Kid, your girl.
It's here, Nicole.
Back on the channel with another
Kid and C original. Just keep it, simple.
That's what you can do now, me.
I can do more.
Ooh.
Don't play.
Soul Train. Oh, welcome back to the channel, man. Oh man, we got top 10 worst things convicts have said to a judge. What you would say if you in court, the judge, like, you know what I'm saying, you worked out a deal, you was like, okay, I'm gonna cop a plea deal. I don't know what your crime is, whatever the crime they can get you, but the judge say he's giving you life for your crime, but your lawyer, but you didn't have a paid attorney, you had a state appointed attorney, right?
What would I say?
Listen. You had a state-appointed attorney. Your attorney said if you plead guilty, they ain't gonna give you number 20. But then you go up and the judge said he gives you life. What do you say?
I ain't gonna say no. I'm just gonna fall out crying. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna have.
You got me fucked up.
I may say that and then I may faint or fall. I don't know.
You got me fucked up. You got me.
You think that's what I say?
I'm going home. I'm going home. You got me.
I may say that once I get up, but baby, my initial baby, I'm gonna.
Your Honor, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be like that dude that wrote that whole. This what you talking about? I'm gonna be. Your Honor, I'm sorry.
It's copyrighted. Chill out. Bear with us, y'all. Hey, but you were like, oh shit! The best part is.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pass out first, and then when I get up, I may say something. But baby, I don't know.
Be sitting there looking like.
And my soul gonna leave my body at that moment. I'm gonna be.
But judge, if the club don't fit, you must quit. Oh man, but with that being said, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want to first support. All you gotta do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, like it with a thumbs up. The intro long enough. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. Let's check it out. Let's see what it's about, man.
Hello and welcome back to the most amazing channel on the internet.
Woo! Sorry, y'all. Previous video. Woo!
Hello and welcome back to the most amazing channel on the internet. I'm your host Rebecca Felgate, and today we're talking about the top 10 worst things convicts have said to a judge, and well, things can get pretty heated. Before we get into this video, why don't you guys let me know what your favorite prison documentary or drama is? I for one am loving the new season of Orange is the New Black, but this is real life in this video. So if you guys want to leave us a comment, I would love to read them. Sometimes we read them out at the end of videos. Also, while you're down there, why don't you like and share this video with a friend? Also, if you guys want to connect with me on social media, my Instagram should be somewhere in the video, and there's a link to the top 10 Instagram in the description box. Alright, coming in at number 10, we have I'll Kill You. This video was uploaded to YouTube in 2010 and shows a convict going off on a female judge who was having none of him. The video has had nearing 11 million views and 11,000 thumbs up. Basically, the convict is standing trial for attempted murder and has a bit of a hissy fit in court. He says this to the judge.
I don't need it. Listen to me. You don't let me out of here, I'm gonna kill you. I'm a Jew.
Why would I let you
I'm gonna take your life if you don't let me out of here. Okay? I'm done.
I hope you could make that out over all the beeps we had to add there. He then says this.
What's your pleasure? What do you want from me? Where's Sabina? What the is she? If you don't let me out of here, I'm gonna kill you.
Right. So really, does threatening to kill your judge actually help? No. Nice one. You've probably just earned yourself a life sentence. Coming into
Because I'll show with
because if you get out, you're gonna kill me. So you know what? You ain't never getting out. You ain't gonna have the opportunity to even try.
My goodness.
If you don't let me out, Bro,
And we have the convict who threatened to rape and bomb a judge. In May 2017, it was revealed that a Salt Lake City convict, 47-year-old Norman Eric Pierce, sent a threatening letter to the judge who sentenced him to 2 years in jail. The note to the judge was a threat to rape her and blow up her courthouse. A second letter outlined that Pierce had 15 guns and tons of ammo. He said that he would blow up pregnant women, old people, and kids. How he was going to manage to do that from a jail cell, we aren't sure, but this has to be one of the worst things ever said to a judge. What a maniac. This little stunt gave him extra time. He was already serving 2 years along with violating his patrol and trespassing. He also had charges of making threats of terrorism and an assault against an elected officer added on. Next up, Judge Vanessa Dixon probably wished that this guy would say it and not spray it. We have the convict who spat at number 8. In 2009 in Bourbon County, a man with the last name Webb was being tried for attempted murder. Prior to the spitting incident, Judge Dixon had said, "There is no way I'm going to try this case or have further proceedings where I have to see you for one further second." Okay, have a watch. This is what happens.
I'm going to try this case or have any further proceedings where I have to see you for one further second. Except for the mirror here next week.
That's right, the judge is visibly shocked. Initially she sends Webb away, but then she calls him back to make him watch her wipe the spit from her face. Coming in at number 7, we have...
Oh, shorty, you're a little too weak. Oh, shit, I would have laid the hammer down, literally. He said,
That don't mean
he got it from back here. He you know what I'm saying? You spit like that no jumper joint. That might. I
would have blacked out at that moment. Cause the way I'm set up.
Bruh.
No.
Y'all be letting people spit on y'all,
We ain't
bro.
doing that one.
I don't even want to have a conversation. I'm gonna let you know. Say it, bro. Don't spread, my God.
Unprofessional and desperate. While it may not sound as harsh as some of the insults and actions on this list, I think that actually this more eloquent put down from a convict is pretty cutting. Teenager Anthony Allen was standing trial for the murder of Renee Greco when he read out a statement attacking. Teenager Anthony Allen was standing trial for the murder of Renee Greco when he read out a statement attacking Niagara County Judge Sarah Saposa.
Judge Sparetta changed the wording of the indictment with the hopes that her influence as a judge and her intimidation as an authority figure would do the trick and persuade the jury into convicting me. But in reality, to any observant person, she made herself look unprofessional and desperate.
Allen, who beat Greco with a table leg, apologized for his actions to the girl's family. To the judge, he had this to say. Judge Sparetta changed the wording of the indictment with hopes that her influence as a judge and her intimidation as an authority figure would do the trick and persuade the jury into convicting me. But to any observant person, she made herself look unprofessional and desperate. Following the attack, the judge replied with nothing but his sentence, 25 years to life. Coming into number 6, we have the woman who launched at a judge. A video of a woman who attacked a judge at a court hearing in southern Kentucky was uploaded to YouTube by the Associated Press in July 2011. At first, the Monticello judge is heard telling the woman who was there for a divorce hearing that she will be held in contempt of court if she keeps on interrupting. The woman then interrupts yet again, so the judge says that she will be arrested for contempt of court.
Miss Hardwick, no. You will be held in contempt of this court if you become disruptive.
The woman then loses it and launches herself at the judge, trying to scratch out her eyes.
You go now.
The woman is hit in the face and taken down by police officers who then escort her out of the courtroom. Coming into number 5, we have...
What do you think she got charged with? That's assault.
That's
That's a simple assault, ain't it?
I would say.
What else you think? Assault on you know.
Yeah.
Damn.
What do they call?
You threw my fucking train of
I
thought
it was already thrown. I was trying to get it on there.
Something figure. I can't think, bro. It's late. We've been early and late. We ain't even been on time lately, bro.
the N-word. Racial slurs are vile and never acceptable. What idiot would dream of using one in court in front of a whole bunch of witnesses and a judge? In January 2016, New York Daily News uploaded a video to their YouTube channel of a Kentucky judge holding a man in contempt of court. As Judge Olu Stevens is trying a separate person, the defendant screams a racial slur. We obviously aren't going to play that part of the clip, but when the defendant in question gets to the stand, this is what the judge has to say in response.
Is there something that you wish to say to me?
No, it's my brother.
Oh, was that to your brother? Because I heard you say a racial epithet.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Oh, you didn't mean it like that? Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to hold you in contempt of court for having said that. And you don't speak those words in here. And that word particularly, you don't use that word. I'm going to give you 60 days for having used that word. Hold you in contempt right now for having done it in this courtroom. It's disrespectful. Don't ever do it again.
Good on you, Judge Stevens. That's an absolute hard no to racism. Next up, we have threats made to Judge Amber Wolf. I actually really like Judge Wolf. She featured on a previous top 10 I did about the top 10 judges who lost it in court. So I guess kind of the reverse of this video. She spoke up for an inmate who was detained wearing no trousers and was denied female hygiene products. Anyway, here she is again being a sarsaparilla in the Jefferson District County Court, this time with a crazed convict threatening to kill her and her family.
What you think where you live at? What you think at? None of that. I don't do.
So you're saying you're gonna find out where I'm out?
None of that. You got something, I'll be out.
Okay.
Who knows what you'll be able to make out from this absolute ramble and between those beeps. Now this guy is a triple homicide suspect. His voice is really weird, not that that's the focus here, but he sounds as if he's been hit in the face with a golf club. Judge Wolf lodges his threat and notes it for future sentencing. She serves him with contempt of court.
That was a threat against the court. I think that I'm asking the county attorney's office to take that into account and consider what to do with that.
Absolute queen, don't bow down to threats. This video was uploaded to YouTube by Fox News in September 2016 and has so far received 6 million views. My favourite comment from the video is from Marcel Wormsley, who wrote, "Wow, way to go, Judge. It takes a big person to remain professional and even courteous through all of that. And a threat as well. She's better than I am." Sometimes
Bro, you gotta think about it though. He a triple.
What you said? So
triple
baby,
murder
any threat
suspect.
you
triple.
baby,
I'm
I ain't taking that lightly.
I'm taking your threats with like
what
positive
you said?
messages, bro.
'Cause honey,
What you? I guess you mean what you say. You done murdered 3 of them.
that's sad. That's crazy.
I can't take no chance.
do speak louder than words. We have the defendant who threw a backpack at the judge. A defendant denied the chance to get a lawyer for themselves and then attacked the judge, offering him time to get one. In July 2011, June Carson stood before Judge Marilyn Cassidy in the Cleveland Municipal Court and then threw a full heavy backpack at her, sending the whole courtroom into meltdown. She isn't hit, but we do see her duck under the table to try and get away from the projectile. By her reaction, it seems like she thinks the defendant may have a weapon, and this is just the beginning of an attack. Luckily it wasn't, and the man was apprehended. The man was jailed and held in contempt of court. Next up we have a cripple.
How was he even able to have a backpack in court like that? You remember last time we went to court, what happened?
Oh, what's it?
I had to take something back to the car, and I can't remember. I had to take your purse. You came in with your purse.
Yeah, and they said that.
And I had to take my belt and everything off.
And you couldn't have any of those. So, so how was he even able
to get his backpack?
I don't know, child.
But yeah, they won't even let you in. But that was traffic court, y'all. We law-abiding citizens. You know what I'm saying? We might speed a little bit.
I mean, I don't. I ain't never got,
Better knock on wood. That's what I'm telling you.
I don't speed. I do the speed
You a
limit.
whole
Disease for Judge Barbara Walther. Warren Jeffs is a convicted felon and child molester. The former president of the Fundamentalist Church of Jesus Christ of the Latter-day Saints was placed on the FBI's most wanted list. He was charged with incest, sexual assault, and sexual misconduct with minors. 2 of Jeff's children have publicly accused him of sexually abusing them. In his court hearing in 2011, which sadly for the purpose of this video wasn't recorded, but this is what Jeffs had to say. he threatened the judge, Barbara Walters' life. He said something absolutely crazy.
That's not exactly her name. Be of a humbling to know I have sent a crippling disease upon her, which shall take her life soon. A pox, I tell you.
He said, I have sent a crippling disease upon her, which shall take her life soon. A pox, I tell you. Right. He also threatened the court by saying that they will bring more harm upon themselves than they can imagine if they don't cease the proceedings. It seems that Warren Jeffs believed that he was a bit of a prophet, but good old Barbara, the judge for District 51 in Texas, is still very much alive. Finally, coming into number 1, this is so disgusting and pretty endless, we have profanities to the judge. This is such a tirade. In 2014, the Police Center YouTube channel uploaded a video showing defendant Christopher Colon launching an absolute tirade of abuse on the judge. Broward County Judge John J. Hurley kind of spurs him on in my opinion, but nonetheless the 27-year-old is only making life worse for himself. The defendant, who is appearing before the judge for domestic violence charges and breaking a restraining order, swears at Judge Hurley 20 times. Here are some excerpts.
Oh wait, bring him back, please.
And you can go yourself too. You guys can suck my dick.
He also calls the judge a puss-ass cracker. At one point, a deputy turns off his microphone, but the judge asks for it to be turned back on. As the judge sets an extremely high bond, he then denies bond, ultimately, and then he spurs Colon on even further.
Orders. You're going to be held without bond until further order of the court. The court will also...
No problem. Like I said, you guys can suck my dick while you guys had it.
He invited the foul-mouthed convict by asking, do you have anything you'd like to say? And of course he does, he's got loads of horrible things to say.
Is there anything you'd like to say?
You ain't no motherfucking Hitler, man.
Anyway, his lengthy outburst, which includes inviting the judge to perform oral sex on him, got him 364 days in prison for contempt of court.
Oh,
okay guys, so that was the top 10.
You finna spend the next year of your life.
Child.
He played
himself.
That's it. Yeah, but they played you too though.
He played himself.
Bruh, 364, bruh.
They didn't do nothing.
They knew what they were doing because, you know, they can't give you more. Bruh, that's trifling, bruh. But like you said, a lot of these people do bring it on themselves, man. Like,
especially when there's nothing serious. Like, it ain't like you... Like, I understand the ones I don't understand that, period. But it's not, for the ones it's not serious, like the woman that was just there for divorce court. Like... Well,
I think they were finna take her kid from, cause I remember that one.
Do you?
Yeah.
I
think she was finna lose her kids or something. And she was pissed off. I cannot remember for 100%, but I think that's what it was.
I feel like, but still, like... I mean, you don't have to...
Bart, roof, we coming for you, youth. Shut up.
Say it again, babe.
Shut up.
Why you got your hand on my face?
Because just turn, look at the people, man. Just look at the people, not me. Look at the people, man. Hey, man, with that being said, y'all spread what's up in the comments, man. Let us know y'all thoughts and opinions down below. But as always, y'all know how it goes, man. I do go with the name DJ do Kid. This is
here to go.
We are.
We are, y'all.
Ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my folks. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money low, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.